You know what's quite fun? Is I forgot my GoPro this morning, but this DJI camera that has been in my truck for 6 weeks without being charged is still on 100% after the last time it was charged. How cool is that? You've got to sit in a tree, right? So we're on the DJI today. It's actually much better quality, it's just a little bit harder to film with all the time. It's not got the better tripod on it. You can't be quite so rugged with it, I don't think. But we won't worry about that for a minute. Is that wire going to be good enough? Yeah, it's going to have to be good enough. Anyway, Monday morning. I've only worked one of the last 5 days, so it's a bit of a shock getting up at 4 o'clock again. And this morning we've milked. We bought back some dry cows, which we normally do on a Monday this time of year. Just been back and got 8 more of those. They're out in the front of the farmhouse. I should let the red team out. Rob and Abby are trimming a few cows' feet I picked out this morning. And then me and Rich are going to tackle a couple other jobs. We've got the dry cow group we bought back this morning. They're in a paddock that needs back fencing and the water trough moving. And then we'll let the reds out. And then the other group of dry calves at the back of the farm there. We've got to move their fence and feed them some bales and move their feeder. Hey, Rich has arrived. Thank you, dog. Noisy dogs. Come on, girls. Right, here is the team. 167's back in the herd, that white cow. Really slow milking on the back left quarter, so stays in the red team so we can just put her on as soon as they come in, and whilst we're dealing with all the others, she milks out. So that makes that job easy. If anyone turns up now, they're going to wonder why there's a camera sat on the other gate. So that is a lot nicer to open that gate since the council come and tarmac this bit of road. All right, Rob fed these lot their grass this morning. Should just be a case of shutting them in. Good girls, on we go. So Billy came back from Yendel's, was it Friday last week? And finished off the last of the drilling, to basically just a bit around the pit that was quite soft. So you can see a pretty distinctive line here from where he did sort of 10 days ago and where he done on Friday. And for whatever reason, he decided to do a bit down there as well. Come on, 462. Don't know if anyone else does this. So this cow here, she's out of her antibiotic withdrawal, but her front left quarter is still quite high cell count. Well, it shows as high cell count on the California milk test. So we keep her with the red group as well and dump her milk for calves. She's not like got an infection or anything. She's just, for whatever reason, holding a high cell count. But anyway, there's a couple there, like as they calve in, we test them when they can go in the tank. And if they're showing a bit high on the CMT, we'll just keep dumping them for a few days, especially whilst we got calves to feed. So it's quite handy having a red gang. Anyway, I think the plan tonight is I'm going to try and clip up a lot of the tails and also maybe fly the cows as well, spray them, because the flies are backing around. Bales for the dry cows. How sharp's your knife, Josh? Oh, pretty sharp. Oh. Did you ever see that on YouTube?
Yes, I did.
We had to go and find something to feed with round bales just so we could do it. God, don't they smell good? Yeah, no, this is
still the old one, isn't it?
Yeah, right off this corner, yeah. Chuck them in there, man. Well, it's this new grab, see? Yeah. Hello, this tyre's pretty soft on this thing here. Oh, I thought my side was around. You get dizzy doing this job. Sit down. Sit down for an hour afterwards. I hope someone's bailed up a chocolate bar. How strong are you feeling, Rich?
Not that strong.
Go on. Go on.
Are you trying to push it over?
Yeah.
Or just, oh, sorry. I was just trying to...
There you go. There we are. That'll be a bit easier now. Well, I can reach it. Push it back. Now we know we can. Oh, we'll move the trailer down there somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll slip out of here unnoticed. Oh, look at that, happy cows. Got you some feed, should you want it. You can eat grass by all means. Right, just got some mag flakes to put out. We're done out here. We've nearly run out of cake for the parlour, so Rich is going to run and get some bags and we'll fill the hopper up for just tonight or the morning until whenever the cake comes. And then I'm going to pick up some more fly spray. I'm going to clip all the tails and we're going to fly all the cows tonight. Big job on. Abby might come help if she gets a minute. Now she's on maternity leave. Right, we're going full risk this afternoon with the nice camera in the cow shed. I've got both sets of clippers, so one that does the tails very quickly and one that's a lot more finesse on the freeze brands. Basically just need to pick somewhere to start. There's only one line of cows out here at the minute, but they'll soon fill up in a minute with the second row coming around. So start here, work our way down, and then we'll fill back in doing tails and then probably go again with the freeze brands. Flies are already bad this afternoon, so I'm hoping that, well, either Rich or Rob or someone will come and start applying some fly spray in a minute. Is that safe on there? Probably not. Anyway, let's give this a go. I forgot the oil. Bad start. Lovely bit of milking machine oil. That'll do just the trick. You can hear the tone change. Some of these tails aren't bad and some of them are horrendous, like this one here. 431. Obviously easier when the shed's a bit fuller, they can't move around. Right, first few cows done. I'm just going to stop whilst the next row's coming in so they don't get spooked or whatever. Oh, listen to that. And when Rich is back down, he might even come and give a hand. I thought my very pregnant wife was going to come and give me a hand, but she's actually gone to A&E, I suppose. She's got a funny finger, got an infection in her finger or something. Come on, girls. But yeah, I'll turn this off for a minute and we'll catch back up in due course. But essentially, big fast clippers for tails, fine ones for freeze brands. We are milk recording 2 weeks today before we start TV testing 2 weeks tomorrow. So that was the idea behind doing the freeze brands. I want to do the tails anyway because they're getting a bit mucky with the cows being out on very lush grass. Their dung's a bit loose. Going through them just makes a mess of their back ends. Crack on. Right, rate my wife's parking out of 10. Be as mean as you want. Right, just got finished doing all the tails. I'm itching absolutely everywhere. Rob's literally just fly spraying the last cow up there as well. But look at this for a result. Oh, lovely clean tails. 460, look at yours. There were some absolutely disgusting ones. I wonder if I can find one of them. I mean, you can see by the mess on the floor, but how about that for a row of bums? They are looking sexy. Rob's done all the freeze brands as well with his clippers, so you can see all the numbers nicely. Where's 142? I know hers was honking. Oh, this one here, look. You can see she's a bit mucky on the back end anyway. But her tail, you couldn't see it, but all these horrible big dags that were on it. Much better. Well, I think Rob's going to let him go as he comes along, so they can all lie down for a bit if they want to. They've nearly eaten their grub, so they'll go back out the field before too long. The weather, after Storm Amy at the weekend just gone, seems to have come settled again, so the cows will stay out for a little while yet. Oh, I'm just itching everywhere. I tried to cover up bib and brace and everything, but it's gone down the sides and in my boots. And horrible job, horrible job. Right, let's go let some cows go. These yokes are slightly different than the ones in the middle of the shed, because this shed was slightly newer. It's got these handles here, look. Up and over. And it does 3 bays at a time. They're all unlocked now. What is that? Oh, is it? Thank you. That is not what that's for. Oh, because that handle's broken. Is that how that? Oh, I see.
So you
Oh yeah, because the handle's broken.
Yeah. So if you do it from this end,
it won't work.
very good. Oh, it's already locked. That won't work.
No.
It's locked. But
if it wasn't locked,
if it wasn't locked, this is what you would do.
let's lock it up.
Yeah. And then go the other end to unlock it.
Yeah. Your genius knows no bounds, Rob. The handle on that end's broken. Right, hopefully there's no flies anywhere ever again, and they've all got nice tails. I'm gonna go home and shave the dog because I'm itching and he needs a shave. Might as well do it whilst I'm itching. Right, it's moving day. Oh my God, we've displaced a rock. Uh-oh. Keep going, girls, keep going. My marathon training here. Where's Millie when you need her? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Hi, girls. Hey, hey, hey. Off the hedge, off the hedge, off the hedge. Hey, get off the hedge. Come on, you got about 2.5 more weeks and then you can come home. Some lovely grass for you at home. Beautiful. Right, it's after breakfast now. Operation Trim More Tails is a go. So I'm just in the cow shed here and setting the feeders up, or the yokes I should say, on the feeder rail to lock. So I'll just turn this handle on the end here, point these things up towards the sky or the roof, and when the cow puts her head in to feed, it will lock her up so she can't get out. I'll do a couple of runs here. So there's 3 bays, 1, 2, and 3 to a lock. Same on the other side and then same on the far side again. Just turn that round. Right, so that's 6 bays, that'll be plenty. These bits of red tape here are just marking out Juno strips on the floor there. So if we ever scrape the food away with the yard scrape or whatever, just know to be careful near the red tape. Right, just chuck the reds out, I've done that. I'm gonna go get the first bunch of dry cows in and do their tails, and then get the second lot, smaller lot afterwards. And we've got to do a bit of fencing out there as well. That is expert fencing, if I do say so myself. Now the tricky bit might be getting the cows to follow me this way, because they're only ever fenced going the other way for feeding purposes. So they're gonna think I'm tricking them. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they'll behave, because I don't really have a backup plan. Please come towards me, cows. Come up, come up. They're thinking, Josh, you're an idiot. We go the other way. Just need one friendly one to come. Come on, come on. Come on, girls, come on, let's go. Come on. Do that old trick of walk away from them. They think it's always better where you're going. It's not working. Come on, come on. It's working. They are coming. We trimmed all the tails of the main herd last night and of the red gang. Actually, we did the red gang this morning, and we fly sprayed all of those. We're not going to fly spray these because, I mean, they'll trickle calve in now till some point in November. So we'll try and get away without having to fly spray these ones. They're not being bothered by flies out here, and the cows aren't really being bothered in the field. You just get them in the parlour in a confined space in the afternoons when it's warm, and it's just hell. This afternoon was absolutely beautiful milking. Didn't lift a foot, didn't hit a tail in the face, nothing. Good girls, on you go. Greatness awaits. Okay, 118's bagged up there, look. She's gonna calve soon. And her mate 257. To be fair, there's quite a few of these springing up. That 373 springing up as well. Here comes a heifer. First time mother to be. She is really bagged up. She's not gonna be long. Now there's one cow out there that's pretty sore on her foot. The furthest black one. I might just not worry about her until she calves in, because her pedometer, so the yellow cubes that we have on the ankles of the cows, which I've had my opinion on the last few days, hers had worn into her leg quite badly. It rubbed into her leg. I've got a couple heifers here that don't really know what's going on. I think 513, the second one there, is thinking about calving. And to be honest, I'm not going to cut the heifers' tails anyway, so I'll leave them there. They can wander in if they want. Yeah, you see she's a bit uncomfortable on that leg. So it had worn into her skin pretty badly, into the flesh of her leg, which is, obviously we don't see that when they're away as dry cows. In the parlour you'd see it really quick. So that's one that Rob brought home. He spotted it and took the cube off. She's being treated for that. You won't be able to see this on camera, but I see we're now sheep farmers as well. Although they look like they're heading home. Right, anyway, I'm going to do tails with my big clippers, the sheep shear looking things. And then Rob's got a set of finer clippers, which you saw yesterday, doing the freeze brands. We're just trying to get up to date doing this for milk recording in a couple of weeks. Yoni's test. This time we're milk recording, which is very important that you get all the numbers right, obviously. Then we're TV testing. So it's just to help everyone out. Right, I've done the tails. It's very hard to film this on my own. Obviously because I'm doing this and the camera can't be anywhere near me. But we're now on the freeze brand, so hopefully be able to film a bit of that. If the cows will play ball and stand still and not wave their tails around, like this one is. Look at that. Some cows it makes a massive difference, others doesn't make hardly any difference. That one's got a lot of hair come off it. Much finer clippers, these ones. 118, 118. Try and get them done relatively quick and then back out to the field. We'll give them some grass. I think they move about a bit. I mean, that's a very skitty cow anyway. I'll have to put the camera down to do her. They move about a bit because I guess it tickles them. It's not ideal having gaps in there either. Yeah, you'll be able to see from there, but not really. All right, 68, good girl, good girl. Most of the time, if you grab their tail and let them know that you're behind them, they calm down. All right, girl. All right, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. So if I had a cow in between it, that would make life a lot easier. Good girl, well done. Lovely looking freeze brand now, 362. Where is the oil? Rob's clippers are made by Heinniger? Can't even say it. Whereas mine are Lister. These are much more like show clippers, finesse. Smarten the job up. Oh, much better after a bit of oil. Right, that's them done. I messed up a bit by not putting on my bib and brace. Because although I'm not dirty, I've now got hair filling up my wellies. Look at that, we even managed to lock up one heifer. She now knows how the cubicles work. Or the head yokes, I should say. Right, I need to change the battery on there, because my one has run out. Oh, those heifers have all come down here to graze now. Right, well done cows, good result there. You've had a bit of silage as well, you lucky things. So to unlock them, we just pull this handle down. See, all these things are pointing towards me now. I want to go a bit more, really. Do the same for this lot. All the way up here. And then I've got to try and drive them out. They won't want to go out because there's silage in here and there's not silage outside. Come on in. Although if we're lucky, they will have had enough of being locked up for 10 minutes and want to go out anyway. But yeah, lovely smart tails now. It could be a lot smarter if I did them with the other clippers, but it would have taken a bit longer. If you really want to see some smart tails on some cows, go and follow Liz Hammett Stary on Instagram. She does a really good job of smartening up. That cow's on slack on the back end. I mean, she's going to calve soon. Come on in, girls, let's go give you some grass. Oh, there's always one cow in there. Hey! Come on, 68, you've not got time for that. Right, I'll go feed these and we'll reconvene. Right, ladies and gents, in the last video you would have seen Rob's passion wagon, and I said it's nearly time for a change for it. Well, the new one's here. Here it is, with fully functioning windows. It's a very weird handle on there. I've not even graced it with my presence yet. Oh, look at all the mod cons we got here. We got a CD player. Rob, we got about 6 million flies in here already. God, look at that for a gear stick. Not chewed by the dog. Oh, we've got AC. I bet that all works as well. Nice little radio, hazard lights. Oh, he's even got one of these things. What do you call them? Throw it into corners. He's got buttons on the steering wheel. Earthed. A far cry from what he had before. Oh, a working back door with a fully intact window. all the mod cons. I see there's a bit of holly damage in them already. There's a bit of a homemade dog cage. Nissan Terrano. Beauty. I bet that tyre that is brand new is worth more than the old Freelander. Look at this thing. Absolutely pucker. He's travelling in style now. Anyway, it's going to be a short video and a short week for us. It's only Tuesday. Tomorrow we're out at a ABC meeting, which is our autumn block carving group with the vets. And then Thursday, as you all know, is my day off. And then Friday I've taken holiday. I'm going to get fitted for golf clubs, which will excite none of you, I'm sure. But it excites me greatly. So we might put a bit of that in if I film any of that, but if not, this is going to be your lot, I'm afraid. At some point, we will get a bit busier with something else to show you. We're just waiting for this water tank to turn up that's been paid for, and then we can start plumbing all that in. There's something going over us. Oh, we had a cake delivery as well. That was exciting this morning. There you are, aviation update. But yeah, other than that, we're just in like a little bit of a lull at the minute. Carving's just ticking along, 1 or 2 a day. We're doing all these odd jobs, catching up, like now we've got the time to, like doing the tails and that sort of thing. Yeah, I think we worked out we've got 70 left to carve. Not bad. Right, it's not the last of the video after all. It's now Saturday morning. I've had to come back to work after a couple of days off because quite frankly I spent far too much money yesterday on golf clubs, and it seems to be that if I have a day off I end up doing something that cost me a lot of money. So we're back at work. Anyway, very quick Saturday morning done. So in 3 hours and 40 minutes we have milked just over 300 cows now. I think there's about 310 going through the parlour. All the calves are fed. Silage is out for tonight. Ah, here we go. Right, there were some calves out there for a second, but we've sorted that out. Anyway, I thought you'd like to know what we've named, or what I've named, this little red and white calf. Loads of people gave suggestions, so thank you to everyone that did. It is our only red and white calf, unfortunately, this year, in amongst a load of other heifers here. So my favourite suggestions were milkshake, red, which is, say what it is, red. So Mark, who I bumped into at the dairy event, said let's call it Tango. So we're going to call 5140 here Tango. Tango the calf. So we're coming towards the end of carving. We're below 60 left now, I think. There's 3 more young heifers in there, fresh ones. Before you know it, we'll be done and we'll be serving cows. The other name I thought of for that calf was Terry, as in like Terry's chocolate orange. We're going to go with Tango. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to head home and edit this video that you've just watched and have a lie down after spending a small fortune yesterday. You'll feel like you're being watched. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click the thumbs up button, subscribe if you are not already a subscriber. And we'll see you on the next one. Cheerio.